guest is an Academy Award-winning actress and a Hollywood legend. Please welcome the one and only Jane Fonda.
Hi, Ellen. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jane. Wow. You know, I say this to you every time I see you, but you look fantastic. You look better than you've ever looked.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Almost 84.
84.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I pray I looked like that 10 years ago. Wow. Your hair looks great, too. I love your hair.
I do, too. I tell you, I'm so happy I let it go gray. Enough already, with so much time wasted, so much money spent, so many chemicals. I'm through with that.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I wish that I'm not gray, so if I was gray, I would go gray. I mean, stop doing this. But at what age did you go gray?
82.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. See, I'm not gray yet, so we'll see. But I think it looks.
A while to go.
Yeah. Well, so I guess I still have to put chemicals and spend money on my hair. Anyway, you look fantastic as always, but really better than you've ever looked. And it makes me so happy. So you got your second vaccine the other day. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. You know, I worked out yesterday, and I'm lucky I didn't have any reaction to it. It certainly doesn't hurt. I encourage everybody to get it who can get it as soon as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still wear masks, you know, and I'm still doing social distancing, and, you know, things don't go back to normal just because you have the vaccine. You can still spread it or pick it up.
Absolutely. Congratulations, you're getting the Cecil B. Demille Award at the Golden Globes this weekend.
I'm very honored. It's a wonderful award to get, and I'm very grateful, and I'm very honored. In all the many years that there's been a Cecil B. Demille Award, there's only been 17 women who've won it. We got to change that. So, you know, I'm really glad they gave it to me, and I hope that a lot more women will win it to make things.
Well, and also, I feel like it's about time for you to be getting this, because, you know, you more than deserve it. Are you looking forward to getting?
Soon. Who knows?
What's that?
And I could be gone soon.
Yeah, I doubt it. You look, no, you're so healthy. You take care of yourself. You're not going anywhere. Are you looking forward to getting dressed up and going?
Well, you know, I prefer this kind of outfit than getting dressed up. But, you know, I vowed a couple of years ago I would never buy any new clothes again. We spend too much money, we buy too many things and then get rid of them. And, you know, we try to develop our identity by shopping, right? We got to stop that, stop all this consumerism. So I have to go through my closet and find out something that still fit me, that I've worn before, and I have found something. And so I'm all set.
Good. I look forward to seeing it. By the way, when you say stop consuming, I don't think you've seen the comfy hoodie. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. You've been working hard for climate change, and I know that you've got to feel, I do anyway, I feel hopeful that things will get better. We have a new president that cares about climate change, right?
Yes, but you know, even when there's a good guy in office, it means that he listens. He's shown that with pressure, he will listen. So we have to keep the pressure on, because there's a lot of pressure coming from the fossil fuel industry and the politicians who are bought off by the fossil fuel industry. People power is what's going to balance that out. So that's why Fire Drill Fridays continues online every Friday virtually. We had 9 million plus during 2020. Isn't that great, across all platforms? And yeah. The money from this goes to, it's a project of Greenpeace, so it goes to Greenpeace.
I know, people need to know that. You sent me and Portia a couple of suits which we're going to wear when we work out. I love those. Those are fantastic.
Oh, comfortable. Yeah, people can get them on my website.
All right, well.
Support Greenpeace, buy a sweatsuit.
Yes, it's a great cause. All right, you always say that women save the world. So what do you mean by that? I mean, I agree with you, but what do you specifically mean that women can save the world?
Well, there are more of us, and we're the fastest growing demographic. And, you know, when I was in DC for 4 months doing Fire Drill Friday, trying to call attention to the urgency of the climate crisis, I noticed very early on that 2/3 of the people in the crowds were women, tended to be older women. And I kind of understand why. I mean, what the hell do we have to lose, right? We're probably not living with a guy who doesn't like strong women anymore. At least that's my case. And we have more time, we have more wisdom. And we just show up for things, and we understand the interdependency of all humans. And also we bear the brunt of the climate crisis. So I think certainly when it comes to the climate crisis, women are leading. The countries that have women in high office tend to agree to more climate resolutions, pass more climate-related bills. We're just, especially older women, we're braver.
Yeah, and that is the one good thing that happens as we age. We gain more confidence, and as you say, there's less risk, less to lose. You're just like, what have I got to lose? You know, I'm wiser now. I've lived this long. I love it, and you're a great example for that. Really, really inspirational.
Try to be.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a break. More with Jane after this. That was a clip from the new documentary 9 to 5, the story of a movement. Fantastic documentary. Tell everybody about it.
Well, the woman that just said that, everything exploded, that's Karen Nussbaum, who was my friend. We became friends during the anti-war movement. And she would tell me, she was an office worker, organizing female office workers, and she would tell me how they were treated and, you know, what they were facing. And I said, well, I want to make a movie about that. And that's how 9 to 5 came about. But God, I just love this documentary, and it's very relevant to today. I mean, she started organizing in Boston. The organization was called 9 to 5, the National Association of Women Office Work, spread across the country at a time where we had a corrupt, terrible president, Nixon, and there were huge shifts in the economy that really were wrenching people, leaving millions and millions of people behind. And they found common ground as women. And it was really great. It was a self-sufficient, bottom-up, democratic, women-led organization at a time when nobody thought you could organize women office workers. Shows how important organizing is for today as well. Absolutely.
There's some great old footage in there, old commercials that now, I mean, I can't even believe that this aired on TV. This looks like a joke, but take a look at this.
Take a good look at your career choices. That's what Patty McGrath did after 4 years of college, and even 1 term toward her master's degree. As secretary, you need to be the best you can be. So Patty worked harder, and now she types 110 words per minute.
Janet keeps her hands in condition for typing with finger gymnastics. She can keep it up all day if she has to.
I was just doing my finger gymnastics just now. That's unbelievable. She worked so hard that she can now type. You think that she's going to be, you know, management or something, but no. She worked so hard that she's typing 180 words. Crazy. So it's such an amazing documentary. It's so important. You are so important, and congratulations on the award. We look forward to seeing you this weekend. I love seeing you, and as I said, you're such an inspiration, Jane.
Thank you, Ellen.
All right.
Love to see you too.
Good to see you. 9 to 5, the story of a movement is streaming now on PBS video app. We'll be back.